Welcome back to my channel. It's Faye, or you can just call me your girl Boom. Welcome back to all of my subscribers who have chosen to come along this ride with me. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. So there's just a few things I want you to do for me before we continue is to like, to comment, to share, and subscribe. Just get notified. Like I always say, just press the bell. Just ring the bell right there. Ding dong, ring the bell. This unit that I have on right here was by Model, and this was Cocoa Meadow in the color SP Latte. Now continuing on in our Will You Be My Valentine series. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I'm sorry. The next unit, I told you guys I'm going to be going into a lot of reds, a lot of fun, flirty, sexy units for Valentine's Day because it is quickly approaching us. So the next wig that I am going to be reviewing is going to be from JanetCollection, and it is going to be the unit Gabriella. And as you guys know, I will tell you the name of the unit that I have given her, and we will go from there. So just stay tuned and come right back. Now, a few months ago, JanetCollection came out with a series of wigs. One was called Gabriella, which is the mid-length unit, I would say. Then there was Ella, I believe, which is the shorter unit out of the series. And then there was Juliana, which was the really long unit in the entire series. Now, all of these wigs have like a natural deep wave look to it with extreme deep middle parts. If you see me looking over here, I'm just reading over my notes. Now, some of my units that I review, I have worn already, but Gabriella is not a unit that I have worn before. So this is going to be a straight out of the pack, and we will go through it together, just like how we went through it together with Cocoa Meadow. So I will get her ready, and I will take her out of the pack, and we will go over all the specs of the wig and everything else along with you. So this is the stock card for Gabriella, and I have her in the color OET 1B Burgundy, which should be a 1B rooting and a burgundy all throughout. She has an extremely deep lace part, Swiss lace tied. She is curling iron safe up to 360 degrees, and she is of a heat resistant fiber. Now on the back, it just shows you the model and stock card again, and the manipulation of the curls. And also in the fine print, I'm not sure if you can see that, it tells you a different amount of colors that she comes with. She comes in 1B, 2, FS 1B30, mocha blonde. They even have her in a violet blue, and so on and so forth. As I told you, this collection was really hot a few months ago. I did purchase Gabriella off of Wig Types, and I purchased her for $17.16, and that was almost a year ago. That was since March last year. So let's just get into what Miss Gabriella looks like straight out of the pack. So I have taken Miss Gabriella out of the pack, and those waves. If this doesn't say Valentine, I don't know what is. She starts off with a 1B, and then she goes down into your burgundies, as you can see. And she appears a little bit more red on my camera, but up close in the natural lighting, she is a very, very beautiful burgundy. More like a very dark crimson. She has the extremely deep lace part. She's a little clustered, but I don't think I will pluck her. I think just adding pressed powder will be fine. She does have a little shine effect to her, both on camera and to the natural eye for me. She does come with sparse baby hairs, which I like. I don't mind the sparse baby hairs, especially in curly units. I don't mind that at all. Let's see her cap construction. She has 2 small combs on either side of the lace parting. She has a comb and a nape, and she also has those adjustable straps. So what I'm gonna do, oh, by the way, she does not have any lace to cut, so she is a very beginner friendly unit for those now getting into wigs. She is soft. She is very soft. I don't want to manipulate the curls too much. And we will do side by side, where we leave one side just tame and natural. And let's see what kind of product we can place into Gabriella and see how we would like to wear her. And just let her show out for the Got2B My Valentine series. I'll be right back with Gabriella. So, this is Miss Gabriella. Now, I am a thickums, so I'm not a fan of huge hair. Sometimes, for certain occasions, sometimes. I love, when I tell you love, this deep wave pattern. The hair is so soft. It's like a sponge, literally like a sponge. The first thing I am going to do is apply some dry shampoo to her to take the shine off. I am going to then apply the pressed powder. I am going to try to find those little tiny baby hairs that they did provide us with and see if I can lay those. And then I will be right back with my complete review on Gabriella. I just cut a little bit of baby hair to the front of Gabriella. Now, the reason why I did that, since she has no lace to cut, this is the shedding I got out of Gabriella. Now, I don't want you guys to think that she sheds. She does not shed. But in the front of her cap construction, she has like this thick, humpy material where they sewed all the wefts together. And it's, let me show you guys, it's that thick. So it doesn't lay flat. So I cut it out. That's it. Now it'll sit flat. So what I decided to do with Gabriella is I am going to add some mousse to her. And I want these waves to be a more calming, more sexier look. So I am going to add my LottaBody with Milk and Honey, the Refine Me Curling Define Mousse. Focus. Let's see. There we go. So I'm going to apply this, and then I will be right back with the final look of Gabriella. Hey guys, and I'm back with my final look. So what I did is I did go in with my mousse, and I applied her throughout the unit, throughout Gabriella, and made the curls a little bit more defined, and I love it. 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 She is super soft, just like I said before. She has that nice bounce to her. I don't want to manipulate these curls. I don't want to manipulate these curls whatsoever. I think this deep wave is awesome. I wanted a more calmer, more tamer look. I think this is a great look for Got2B My Valentine, because if you are just hanging out with the girls, or you're just at a lounge or something for Valentine's Day at a bar getting a few drinks, I think this is a cute unit that you can pull off. She is a plop and go unit. She is very beginner friendly. As you saw in my other clip, I actually cut a small little V in the front of the wig so that she would blend more, and then I did do one little swoop action over toward the side, because I only cut that double wefted area that I showed you guys before on one side. I didn't cut it on this side as yet, because I was able to lay the baby hairs on this side a little better. But I will go in prior to wearing her out, and I remove that hump of a weft. but I do love Gabriella. I do love the unit. This is all the hair to the front. She is about, since she's so curly, she tends to shrink, so she's about 16, 18 inches. If you pull her out, she comes past my breast area. This is all the hair to the front. This is all the hair to the side. This is all the hair to the other side. This is all the hair to the back. I hope you guys can see that. Still waiting on my chair to come in. I turned around and I was like, who that? So since I said, who is that? I'm going to tell you guys what Gabriella's name is, what I call her. Drum roll. I call Gabriella, shoot, it's simple, Gabby. I just call her Gabby. So if you see me out in the street, you don't say, hey, Faye, and you don't say, hey, Boom. You go, hey, Gabby. And I'd be like, hey, girl. Happy Valentine's Day. And I said times with an N because let's talk about it. A lot of people say Valentine's Day with an M. Valentine. T-I-N-E. Valentine. So we're going to get it right. We're going to get it right. So I hope you guys coming back to my channel. I hope you guys stay tuned for some more reviews for the Would You Be My Valentine series. So from Gabby from Gabby to you. See ya.